What if I show you that there are platforms that you can use to learn how to build WordPress websites without you spending money on hosting and domain registration? Now, if you're a beginner into the WordPress website, or even if you are an expert and you're still building websites, trust me, there are times that you don't want to use your previous website that you have for a client or even your own personal site to do some practice or training on a certain type of website that you're learning how to build. Now, this is where this particular video comes to play. In this video, I'm going to share with you some amazing platforms that gives you free hosting, free domain for you to do maybe one or two things, practice before you build your main website. Hi, my name is Okemute Fole and I'm a favorite tech savvy. This video, let me show you how to access some of these particular platforms. Now, one of them on my list is WordPress. So just go to your browser and search for WordPress. I'm going to leave the link as you can see on my screen right now. WordPress, they give you free hosting, free website hosting and free domain for you to practice with, okay? So instead of having something like okemute.com.ng, you're going to have something like ok.okemute.com.ng. okay, they're giving you a subsection of their platform to work with. That is how it is. So the first on this list is WordPress, like I said. So they give you free hosting for you to get started with, and I'm actually looking at it right now on my screen. So this platform is actually amazing, but if you watch to the end, I'm going to tell you the one that I actually recommend for anyone who is in my WordPress website community. So WordPress is number one on the list. Second on my list is Infinity. What they call it again? It's called Infinity something. Let me see. Infinity Free. All right. So let me see. Infinity Free. I've also used this platform before. Okay. So it's also just the same way as you have your other platforms that I've mentioned. Their WordPress. You create a free account with them, and then they are able to give you free hosting, free domain for you to practice with, do your WordPress stuff and all of that. Free web hosting with PHP and MySQL, host WordPress and all of that. So when you come to this platform, all you need to do is to register with them, get a free account, and then they give you their access to their WordPress platform to start building with. So remember, the essence of this video is for those who really want to build other types of websites without interfering with the main website that they have built before now. Okay, so that's why this video is actually good for people who are doing all of that. So one of the things I really enjoy most is when I'm trying to build a particular website, maybe I'm trying to practice this particular type of website before I make it live for my client, I use these platforms. I'm not going to lie to you. I use these platforms to create the website. I use this platform to practice. I use this platform to explore, test run plugins, test run themes, and see if it is working the way I want it. And as a matter of fact, I even customize it the way I want, so that when I am trying to build the main website, I know what and what to do. It's easy for me to replicate. It's easy for me to copy styles and all that to the new platform. You get? So that is for Infinity. Now the next on the list is free hosting, no ads. So let's check it out. Free hosting, no. I haven't used this particular one. I've heard a lot of persons talk about it on the internet, so that's why I'm actually adding it to some of the list of free platforms that you can explore. So I've seen the website. It is called freehostingnoads.net. So I think it's saying free hosting without first ad. Absolutely free website hosting comes with PHP, MySQL, control panel, and many more features for your website. So in subsequent videos, I'm also going to do a video on how to explore some of these platforms very well, and how to maybe install the WordPress, explore the WordPress and other things. Okay, so the very last one on my list here is Pantheon. It's actually my favorite. Okay, so Pantheon has been with me for the longest time. I'm using it for quite some time, right? Or I'm using it for some time now, and I love it so much. I'm not going to lie to you. Pantheon.io. Okay, and if you are in my WordPress community, you will know that I've always recommended it for you all in that community so you can explore, because I love the way their user interface works. I love the way it's also being able to freeze your site if you have been away for a long time. So that's why I always advise you, if you're a WordPress developer, always make sure you do something on your website every single day, because it's one of the ways to remain productive, relevant, and consistent to yourself. You cannot be a WordPress developer and in 1 month you have not touched any website. Not because you don't have a real website you are building, but you just haven't touched any WordPress website that you are building, whether it's your own personal game you're trying to put on, or you're trying to explore maybe a plugin and a thing, you just haven't done it for a month. It is not good. So Pantheon will notice that you have not been using the platform that you built them, and they are going to do what? They are going to log you out. They are going to freeze the account for you. So that is how Pantheon operates, and I love it so much. So I always recommend it for anybody who is in my WordPress community. If you're someone who is looking forward to learning how to build WordPress website from the scratch, now you don't want to go into the coding aspect, you just want to start building, you want to start exploring, you want to start implementing, then you should join my upcoming training that is coming up in February 2026, where I'll be showing you how to build WordPress website from scratch without coding. In that particular training, you're going to learn not just how to build websites, but you're also going to learn the business side of it. You're going to learn how I've been able to get clients for the past few years I have been into this game. I'm also going to share with you some of the secrets, some of the advantages, disadvantages. I'm going to share a lot with you if you join this particular training that's coming up in February. So if you want to register now, check the link in the comment section and you'll be able to find yourself right into the community. And there is also an early bird promo that is going on, which is 25,000 naira. If you register now, by next year January, the price is no longer going to be 25,000, but it will be 50,000. So if I were you, I'm just going to jump in right now and just secure my spot. So see you next video. Bye for now.